Hello guys, LifeHackster here. Well, it is going to be the end of the year in a month, and I was holding off in making this video until Reolink starts shipping their PoE or Power over Ethernet and Wi-Fi video doorbells. But because of the delays, they're not really going to be available for everyone until next year. So I'll make another video next year and see if they're going to be in the best list. I personally have been using the Ring Pro 2 ever since I reviewed it last April of 2021, about a year and a half ago. But I did replace it with Eufy's Wired Dual Video Doorbell when I reviewed it April of this year. And I replaced the Eufy with the Nest Wired Doorbell about a month ago, just to have a feel of actually using the Nest. So I've used the Ring Pro 2 for about a year, the Eufy Wired Dual Doorbell for about 6 months, and about a month for the Nest. Well, today, and this is the reason why I'm making this video, I have to replace the Nest. And at this moment in time, I have to go back to my old reliable, the Ring Pro 2. And I'll tell you why the Pro 2, but first I'll tell you why I'm not sticking with the Nest and why not Eufy's Wired Dual Doorbell, which both of them were released this year. I have links of my review videos of these 3 doorbells and will link them down below if you want to check them out later. I also made a video on the best battery-powered video doorbell of 2022 a few months ago, and if you haven't seen that yet, I'll also link it down below. What I like about the Nest Wired Doorbell? Well, video quality is actually one of them. And weird thing is, it has the lowest resolution that I have tested. Only 960 by 1280 pixel resolution, but at 30 frames per second. It does have a smoother footage with little to no compression artifacts. You can also get by without subscription because 3 hours of rolling motion activated events are free. And even with subscription, Nest has one of the cheapest subscription around, especially if you have more Nest cameras. Plus, you can set it to record 24/7 to the cloud with their Nest Aware Plus subscription. Another thing that Nest is good at is if you have a Google Hub, it will automatically load up the live view and you can start two-way talk when someone pushes the doorbell.
Can you hear me?
So why I didn't pick the Nest? Well, if you have seen even just one video of mine on any Nest cameras, you know that I complain about their notifications and lack thereof. They have a notification cool-off. And also, there's no option to customize your alert tones, which if you use an iPhone, you only get the generic tritone. And it is the same tone even when someone pushes the doorbell. I did still try to use it, but there's one thing that annoyed me more than the lack of notifications, and that is their notification preview. This is actually a feature that I look for when I review security cameras. And I use this more than anything to screen motion events and notifications. And if I really have to stop what I'm doing to check and open the app. 99.99% of the time with this Nest Wired Doorbell, it will not actually show anything. First, the GIF preview, because it is 3:4 aspect ratio, it is just a small little square. But what it does, I think it gets the snapshot in the first few frames of the recording. But the problem is it has a few seconds of pre-recording. So it's taking snapshots from when the motion is not in the field of view of the camera yet. This defeats the GIF preview feature of this video doorbell. Eufy's Wired Dual Video Doorbell, and I've used this for 6 months without issues. Actually, it performed pretty well. First, what I like, no subscription needed. And you get all the features of the doorbell. This also has a pretty quick notification speed. Video quality and the dual lenses are great. But package detection, on the other hand, is not that reliable. It misses more than 50% of packages left at my front door. I just have to mention this because this is one feature this doorbell should excel at, and this is why it has 2 lenses. It also doesn't record the phone side of the conversation, just the doorbell side. It also doesn't chime your existing chime. It does come with its own electronic chime though. Lastly, and this is the main reason for me for not picking it, is its local recording, which is on the doorbell itself. So in the unlikely event that someone steals the doorbell, all your footage will be lost. And I don't think Eufy offers any theft replacement warranty. Ring and Nest have them. So I'm back to my Ring Pro 2. Video quality of the Pro 2 is pretty good. I know nighttime's a bit dark, but it is still pretty decent. Field of view is perfect from my front door. It sees the post and the door, which are the 2 places packages are usually left. It is pretty reliable in motion detection. Notification is decently fast even with smart alerts. And the snapshot preview is spot on, and you will not need a magnifying glass just to see it, unlike the Nest. Plus, you can customize your alert tones. There's barely any notification cool-off, so if motion persists, you will get notifications. And also, you can always mute or snooze these alerts if you want to, 30 minutes or an hour, in the notification preview itself, which is another thing that I like about the Ring app. It doesn't have 24/7 recording though, but it has the snapshot capture, which in the timeline, you can scrub left or right and it will show like a time lapse, and you can do the same thing with motion events. Overall, the Ring app is pretty good and hands down the best app that I've used so far. It integrates all Ring devices, Ring cameras, Ring alarm, Ring smart lighting in one easy to use app. Compared to the Eufy, the Ring needs a subscription and it does upload the motion recordings to the cloud. So if someone steals it, the footage is already in the cloud. And Ring, same as Nest, have theft replacement benefit. And lastly, it also automatically loads up the live view on your Amazon Echo Show devices, and you can start two-way talk without needing your phone. So for me, in the end of 2022, I still consider the Ring Pro 2 Video Doorbell the best video doorbell that I have tested and used. You just need to have a subscription though. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.